Welcome to the Book of Days Project. Today is a day most worthy of note, being that today marks the completion of an entire month of readings from Robert Chambers' The Book of Days, a miscellany of popular antiquities, 1869. It is the objective and the purpose and the endeavor of the Book of Days Project to do a reading 10 minutes or less from every day in the 2 tomes of Chambers' Book of Days. Everyone, all and sundry, universally is invited to participate and partake in this project. You need only visit our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/user/Stabardo, S-T-B-A-R-D-O, and leave a comment, and we can get back to you with the information and the tools you need to do your very own personalized Book of Days project. And I will hint to you that at the end of the year there will be a special reward for all those who do participate. I'd like now to speak to you of the month which is now upon us, that being the month of February. February historical. February was one of the 2 months, January being the other, introduced into the Roman calendar by Numa Pompilius. He extended the year to 12 of these periods. Its name arose from the practice of religious expiation and purification which took place among the Romans at the beginning of this month. Februare, to expiate or to purify. It has been on the whole an ill-used month, perhaps in consequence of its noted want in the northern hemisphere of what is pleasant and agreeable to the human senses. Numa let fall upon it the doom, which was unavoidable for some one of the months, of having 3 out of 4 times a day less than even those which were to consist of 30 days. That is to say, he arranged that February, should have only 29 days, excepting in leap years, when by the intercalation of a day between the 23rd and 24th it was to have 30 days. No great occasion here for complaint, but when Augustus chose to add a 31st day to August, that the month named from him might not lack in the dignity enjoyed by 6 other months of the year, he took it from February, which could least spare it, thus reducing it to 28 in all ordinary years. In our own parliamentary arrangement for the reformation of the calendar, it being necessary to drop a day out of each century, excepting those of which the ordinal number could be divided by 4, it again fell to the lot of February to be the sufferer. It was deprived of its 29th day for all such years, and so it befell in the year 1800, and will in 1900, 2000, 2100, 2200, etc. Vestergen informs us that among our Saxon ancestors, the month got the name of Spoutskal, from the fact, rather conspicuous in gardening, of the sprouting of cabbage at this ungenial season. The name of Solmonat was afterwards conferred upon it, in consequence of the return of a luminary of day from the low course in the heavens, which for some time he had been running. Quote, "The common emblematical representation of February is a man in a sky-colored dress, bearing in his hand the astronomical sign Pisces," that from Brady. Characteristics of February. The average temperature of January, which is the lowest of the year, is but slightly advanced in February, say from 40 to 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Nevertheless, while frosts often take place during the month, February is certainly more characterized by rain than by snow, and our unpleasant sensations during its progress do not so much arise from a strictly low temperature as from the harsh damp feeling which its airs impart. Usually, indeed, the cold is intermitted by soft vernal periods of 3 or 4 days, during which the snowdrop and crocus are unable to present themselves above ground. Gloomy, chilly, rainy days are a prominent feature of the month, tending, as has been observed, to a flooding of the country, and we all feel how appropriate that the 2 signs of the zodiac connected with the month, Aquarius and Pisces, should be of such watery associations. Here again, however, we are liable to a fallacy in imagining that February is the most rainy of the months. Its average depth of fall, 4.21 inches, is in reality equaled by 3 other months, January, August, and September, and exceeded by October, November, December, as shown by a rain gauge kept for 30 years in the Isle of Bute. At London, the sun is above the horizon on the 1st of February from 7 hours 42 minutes to 4 hours 47 minutes. In all 9 hours 5 minutes. At the last day of the month, the sun is above the horizon, 10 hours and 45 minutes. 10 hours and 45 minutes a day at the end of the month. That is February historical and February characteristics of. You too can watch the descriptive February video on our YouTube channel for the Book of Days Project. Also, I might direct you to the Book of Days Project blog at bookofdaysproject.blogspot.com, where you can see illustrations from the Book of Days text, and also quotes, snippets, and some lyrics from the songs which do appear on our videos. Thank you for joining, and do please participate. All the best, and a fine February to you all from the Book of Days Project. Adieu.